How exciting is it knowing that the Super Bowl is just around the corner?
This is always an exciting time, but to have it in your own backyard, to have it in the #1 market, have it on such a great stage is real exciting for us, and I'm confident we're going to create a memorable moment for everybody.
Heaven forbid you get one of those monster blizzards. It knocks out the thought of another Super Bowl in a cold weather city, or you haven't thought that far ahead?
You can have weather that's going to be inclement. It's going to be cold. It's going to be potentially snowy. That's what we came here for. We play the game of football in all weather, and it's actually part of our history. And it actually, I think, creates a little bit of the mythology behind our game, and that's what we love about it.
Super Bowl 48 in February of 2014.
So the ownership made the decision to come here with the idea we're going to embrace the weather, and we're going to all play in that weather. We're going to play with whatever Mother Nature throws at us.
I know how much the preparation entails. Has there been more preparation for this baby than in the previous 47?
I bet you don't know how much preparation this takes. It's really extraordinary, the amount of work that's being done. We have to be prepared that if we do have that monster storm, we do not want to get in the way of public safety. We will not compromise that. So we have to make sure we're in constant communication with public authorities to make sure we don't cross that line, and that we are prepared if we have to shift the game because of any kind of weather conditions, which quite frankly, we're prepared, and we have done, whether regular season games or postseason games, we always have those kind of contingencies.
The expansion of maybe 2 more wild card teams. Are you confident that's going to happen, and if so, when?
Oh, I'm not confident it's going to happen. I'm confident that we'll give it the serious evaluation. We'll come out with what we think are the right decisions. We asked the competition committee to consider this last year, and they looked at it from a competitive standpoint and feel that it can be done. And we believe, in fact, that it could even add more excitement. As you know, in going into that final weekend of the regular season, we had 13 of the 16 games had playoff implications. So we're now looking to see, can we get 16 out of 16? Can we find ways to create more excitement, more interest in the game as we come down there to the final bell to see who can make it to the final dance, to the playoffs? Adding 2 teams could do that.
You know you head a league that is the most successful sports league, certainly in North America, maybe the world. Where does it go from here?
We recognize our position, we recognize where we are, but we think like number 2. We think like, how can we get better? How can we continue to grow? And that's why we're willing to take chances. We're willing to innovate and make sure that our fans find new ways of engaging with the game. And so whether it's technology, whether it's innovation of the way we present our games, how we work to make our stadiums more exciting and better. We have 12 new stadiums in line right now for improvements or overall new stadiums. Those are ways to improve the quality of our game, and then we want to expand it. We want to go beyond our boundaries. We want to make it available to people around the world and on different technologies and different platforms. These are things where we think our best days are ahead. We could not be more optimistic about the future of the NFL, the future of football, and our growth prospects.